Cryptocurrencies are undergoing stress from governments around the world. Right now, Australians have found themselves in a bit of a predicament. Let's get into it. You came here for the truth, so let me unveil that for you. Today, we're going to look at what's happening with Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and capital controls. Let's begin. Bitcoin tensions rise as investors claim banks freezing their accounts. This is happening not just in Australia, but it's popping up in other parts of the world as well. Bitcoin investors are claiming that Australia's banks are freezing their accounts and transfers to cryptocurrency exchanges with a viral tweet slamming the Big Four and an exchange platform putting a restriction on Australian deposits. They can't block Bitcoin, they can't block cryptocurrencies, and they know that. They can't turn them off. But what they can do is attack them this way. And they're going ahead and trying to put as much pressure on the exchanges as possible. And what they're trying to do is disable your ability to convert your country's currency into cryptocurrency. So these are the measures that they can take place. They're doing everything they can. Of course, there are always ways around that. Now, this particular individual talks about how they are freezing customer accounts and transfers to 4 different Bitcoin exchanges: CoinJar, CoinSpot, Coinbase, and BTC markets. Let's forward further into the article. Commonwealth Bank, June 2017, terms and conditions for CommBiz accounts specifically exclude this activity, saying it can refuse to process an international money transfer or an international cash management transaction. And then it says basically if the account is used to facilitate payments to Bitcoins or similar virtual currency payment services. That is in their terms as of June 2017. They're putting that in there. They're making it specifically known that if they want to, they can do so. And that right there is when we know that the governments around the world are specifically acting according to what they see. They talk about fraud, they talk about all this silliness, but we know the truth. We know what's really happening. A Commonwealth Bank spokesman said it was receptive to innovation in alternative currencies and payment systems, so they make that statement. However, we do not currently use or recommend any existing virtual currencies. We do not believe they have yet a minimum standard for regulation, reliability, reputation compared to other currencies that we offer to our customers. Of course, it's competition, and they don't want that. They want you to have central bank currencies. They don't want you to have these currencies. Our customers can interact with these currencies as long as they comply with our terms and conditions and all relevant legal obligations. So on one hand, they say, look, if you're dealing with Bitcoin, we could shut you off. But on the other hand, they're saying that they, will allow you to do whatever you want. We know that's not the case. It's sort of being done piecemeal. They do whatever they want at any time. So look at this here. You as an individual, if you're an investor, you need to understand that you have to be very, very careful what you are doing. You need to understand that you go through an exchange at some point. So that's where that real linchpin is. You need to watch out what's happening, all right? Then we have this quickly here. This particular individual posted on Twitter. This is a letter they received a few weeks ago, and a booklet as well. And basically just, if I could just comment on this here, they received a letter. This is a premium business account that they have. And she actually found the report that they're referring to. ANZ may exercise its discretion to close an account due to unsatisfactory conduct or for any other reason it considers appropriate. In this event, ANZ will notify you in writing of the address shown on our records and will forward a bank check for the net credit balance of the account. So they'll just shut your account down if they don't like what you're doing, and one of those things happens to be investing in cryptocurrencies. Now, it's not saying that if you invest in cryptocurrencies, they're going to shut your account down. No, that just means they put it onto the books, meaning they can do this if they want to. So we have to watch out for this now, because this could truly affect our lives. So we need to watch out with what's happening with where we're putting our money, with which exchanges we're putting our money through, and what you want to do about that if you're an investor. What do you, let's say, what's your exit strategy? I believe it would be the right term to use. So that's all for this video that I wanted to get into. If you found it informative, of course, please give me a thumbs up. Support this channel. This is a side project to the Money GPS, and I do appreciate that you support here by giving me a thumbs up, by commenting on the videos, and of course by getting the subscribers up. So let's work on that, but just hit that subscribe button. It would truly help me out a lot. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care.